to Bristol to pick up a rock and roll bed for this thing.
Rock and roll music.
There's no rock and roll music. Okay, update on the van conversion. That's just a courtesy. We have purchased, I couldn't film fitting this. It is a rock and roll bed, full size. It is 57 inches wide and about 6'2" long. 6'4" it could be. It almost comes to where it does come to here. Fitting it pretty straightforward. We had to do a few modifications, which is on the feet here, if you can see them. The original is there. And when we put this in the vehicle and lined it all up, these, if we drilled those, they would have gone, they're not very substantial either, but they would have gone straight into the chassis rail running underneath, and we wouldn't be able to get nut and bolt in. So we had to weld some plates to come this side, so between the chassis and this footstep is a gap here. It's about like that, sort of gap. And then so we welded a plate this side and same that side. And then if we go around the back, same sort of principle. We had to find out where the chassis member stopped, and we had to put it inside so we could hit the floor. This is right in the corner of the floor. So if you imagine the floor is shaped like that, we're right here, which is great. So we had to do them and weld them as well. Okay. So as you can see, we've had to replate it. But I must admit, like I said, there were very substantial holes to, especially when it's got seat belts on to hold people in. But anyway, so this is a full-size rock and roll bed. We wanted this for the simple reason is I ain't small. I'm not small. I'm a 6'footer, 16.5 stone, so I want to be comfortable. So what we've had to do as well, you can see down there, which we will be covering up, this is where it's housed the spare wheel. So there was a bracket there lifted at the garage, and also there was a bracket on the side here. So imagine that was, where are we? This was down here. So we had to unbolt that. And then you had a bracket on the wall there, and then the spare wheel fitted there with this plate locking to it and then holding the spare wheel in place. So we've got to take all that off. So we're going to have to reset with where we're thinking there for now anyway. It does the job, so that's all that matters. I will extend the bed for you to show you how big it is, if you just bear with me. Jamie, you can hold the camera.
Do you want to do it from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll show you how we do it. Okay, so to pull the rock and roll bed out, there's two handles, but it's quite straightforward on you. And then again, down she goes. It's that easy. We've got the seat belts underneath, and they need to go through. Same with that one, which I'll grab, and then these will go through the set. So when you come to lift the bed back up again, okay, like so, they will come through with a bit of a squeeze, with a lot of a squeeze. I can't get them through at the moment. It needs, hold on, it needs extending. Trying to get two things through at once. You know when you do something on camera and it never works out right? Hold on, here we go. Right, give that a twist. Oh no, cock up. Go back through again, under there like that, and then up through here. Push them through. That's the first time we've done this.
They are MOT approved ones, by the way.
Oh, yes, they are, yes. There you go. Sorted. So I'll do the other one, but I'll just show you how it goes back. So you grab the handles again, mind your fingers.
I can't
Mind
see
you.
the handle, but
There. Yeah.
yeah.
And it goes back, and then it comes forward, and it locks into position there. So it can't go any forward. And then you've got your adjustable. God, they must be for midgets. You're going to fit in there.
Perhaps it just goes from the inside then,
Oh, it goes through here, doesn't it?
like I put it, yeah.
Right, they're just, they're lap belts. Right, so that didn't go through there. Never mind. Anyway, so that's the rock and roll bed fitted. The next thing we're going to figure out in the next video is cupboards. Where are we going to put the cupboards? And we'll show you that. We're going to start at the back, and we know there's a recess here, so we're going to line these, and then we'll show you all that as we get round to it, and then make the cupboards. There we go. I'll put that seatbelt back where it was. Okay, so through there, and then forward. Mind your forks. They are lap belts. Unless you're really huge, but anyway. Okay, also storage underneath. We've got tons and tons of storage because we've, because it's now a 3/4 bed, so you imagine there isn't much room at the sides for cupboards, cooking and stuff like that. What I am going to do is at the back is put some sliders so I can slide the kitchen units, or if we need a cooker, out the back, but I'll show you how to do that. The other thing that came with it is like courtesy or just covers, makes them look nice with Velcro. That looks good, and there's one for the back as well. So if you all know, it looks pretty tidy once we finish carpeting and everything. So yeah, that's the best I could do for the rock and roll bed. It's pretty straightforward. We've only put 4 big bolts in with self-lockers and big washers on the floor. So yep, if you'd like to subscribe, share and like and follow on this one, we'll keep you up to date on all the stuff we do, the electrics, the whole lot. Like I said, we've shown the roof, the floor, and now we're going to be on the sides now. Cheers.